Right, I'm just watching.
You do the spill.
Yeah, we're live probably. Hello,
Hello.
hello. Yeah, we're live. We're waiting for this shit. Um,
Could be outside in the sun.
yeah, it could be. It's actually getting really foggy out there because storm's coming.
That's PlayStation Silent Hill promotion.
Ah, uh, oh no. As I said earlier, the farmer decided on the hottest. I live surrounded by farms. On the hottest day of the year, he decided now would be a flipping great time to muck spread. And it's about 100, 200 acres worth of
Utter shit.
shit that he's just
And
sprayed everywhere.
and with that segue, talking of shit, here's the Xbox.
The backdrop couldn't be any better.
Well, we're just gonna be thinking here soon.
I'm amazed people are still coming into the village, to be honest. It stinks. Terrible. That's what we're expecting apart from Starfield. I think that they shouldn't even have Starfield just for a laugh at the end. Just go, oh yeah, sorry, forgot about that.
Delayed.
Yeah, just for a laugh.
You say Starfield now delayed to 2025.
Yeah.
Thanks.
But yeah, that's the showcase. Or it's just Phil shows you his glasses case. These are my
I think
glasses.
what happened is they already sort of teased Fable.
Yeah. Well, we'll find out in 60 seconds.
And it's just going to be this is going to be Forza, isn't it? It's made by the Forza team, so it's just going to be Fable in a car.
Yeah. Riding the horse as if it was like a Ferrari.
Yeah, we're doing like like Red Dead, but with wheels on the horse.
A rocking horse.
Yeah, one of those little ones you put 10p in outside the shop. It could be in there.
So it's the multiplayer version, and you can just hear the sounds of one of those things coming up. Premiere will begin shortly, so you're late. That's fantastic.
Oh,
It's a
it says
good,
Xbox professional.
it's a bloody good start, isn't it?
I just got your joke, by the way.
they
Who's Spencer showing his glasses case showcase?
Yep.
Oh right, yeah.
This
Sorry,
is my glasses case. This is great. I love this. This is perfectly Xbox. Right, what are we doing again? It's just Aaron Greenberg running around there going, oh, fuck, I gotta show him something. And then Phil again with his glasses going, not the glasses, you prick. We're not doing those.
No.
Gotta do some games.
Probably
bed. We could show them Gears of War 1. We've already done that, and it's not called that either. It's called just Gears of War. We'll call this one Gears of War 1, like it's Mortal Kombat 1.
like all games do now.
Chuck him out the window.
Mortal Kombat 1. That's it, really. I've got no more than that. My Skype keeps cutting out, Chris.
Is your what now?
My Skype keeps going funny.
Oh, it's fine for me.
Bleeping this end.
Here we go.
54, what? 51 seconds.
What?
Change.
Ah. Hey, right. Going in a big screen mode, boys and girls.
That's a really great card they've got up there as well. Countdown, right?
They literally just made that. I need to turn this down. It's loud. Where's the fucking? Oops.
That thing going back and forth on the left. That's the actual game they're going to show.
Yeah, it's called Squeezy Dot. Next gen.
There's a start. There might be Starfield.
Gonna try and be open-minded, but to be frank, they haven't done anything decent ever. So expectations are incredibly low.
There we go.
Right.
Wow. 18? Wow. What is this? Oh.
Only in USA and Canada. Oh, in these places. What is this?
Sent in Pornhub comes to Xbox. That'll get everyone on it.
I've got hang on. Sorry,
Fable.
sorry everyone. Fucking subtitles.
Fable, look, Dave.
Oh fucking get fucked.
From game footage, really.
Sorry, I'm a bit behind you now.
Okay. Let's do it.
Oh, switch it away, ready.
Out of the advert.
Well, we've all seen them, haven't we? Swanning about the
This actually looks decent. The Playground Studios is the only decent studio they've got anyway.
Yeah.
Massive weapons. Roughing up bandits, because they like to rough up bandits, don't they?
I want to see a car smash through that in a minute.
Every single night. On a day-to-day basis, I'll say the true
It's very English so far, which is what Fable is.
Yeah.
With veg on the agricultural side of things.
That's pretty cool. They've got Richard Owowie ready.
Around mythical creatures.
Yeah.
That's what
It's just throwing a chicken.
Oh well.
See, I'm not here to slay.
So strong starting position.
Yeah.
To conquer the vegetable, not a euphemism. Let's face it, the age of heroes is over. This is the age of innovation. This,
What?
if you will, is the age of death. One moment.
What is this, the fucking borrowers?
Is he a giant?
That looks really good, I'm not going to lie.
This is awkward.
But there's no actual gameplay. Just in-game cutscenes using the same. And now my screen's loading.
Oh.
It just stops on the title card. Oh, good. Unless it can show me the game loading. Well, that's good.
The thing is, how are they going to sustain that with the Game Pass? Like, the costs. Is they're kind of hoping that people like us are going, oh, I'll go and buy an Xbox now, but I still don't care. It looks great, but I don't care.
I'm seeing something called Compulsion. Is that where we are?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll have to reboot the stream.
In-game footage. There's a crow
That's
now.
right.
Oh, is this Redfall 2?
It's like Monkey Island. I don't know why, but that just reminded me of Monkey Island there, that little thing. Don't forget they've got Tim Schafer in there and that.
Oh, yeah. I know it's Grim Fandango 2.
Yeah, possible. Deliverance 2.
Oh.
It's like puppetry, doesn't it?
Yeah. Could be Schaefer.
It looks like it could be the next, what they called their studio? Some Psychonauts and that.
I don't know. Oh, Double Fine.
Yeah, that's it. Well, there you go. Tick. What is it with giants? The theme. The giant represents PlayStation and the little one's Xbox.
Yep.
So it should be the other way around because they've got all the monies. It's a possum. Where's...
It's time, Mr. Wolf.
No. Well, hey, how about you guys?
Monster behind them.
No.
Phil Spencer. I think it's freezing.
Not helpful.
I'm going to put it down to 720p. Should make a difference anyway.
Yeah. A bit Concrete Genie-ish.
Sound of Midnight.
South.
Oh, South. Good sound. I can't even read.
Compulsion
What's that
Games. Who did Compulsion?
They-
South of Midnight is midday.
And on day 2, you don't play it anymore.
World
Oh.
premiere.
They love their world.
Good they just sort of just jumped in. But a lot of these as well, got to remember, aren't only
Star
on
Wars.
Xbox.
Or Avatar. Star Wars. This is by Division people. This actually could be a good game. This isn't exclusive to Xbox, by the way. This is
No.
not.
Same
it
with
might
the
be.
same with the other game.
Yeah. Oh look, Han Solo. Remember that? You like this Star Wars, like the red letter?
ATST, ATST.
But then again, this is a dev we like. You like Division?
Yeah, the Division people are good.
Just give me a Star Wars Division, and I'll be happy.
Hmm. You play as this weird thing. It's like Blind Ori and the Blind Forest.
Play as a Mandalorian, it'll be fine. Play as Ray. Everyone loves her.
Oh.
Oh.
Greenberg said that there wasn't going to be loads of CGI. Well, at the minute,
We've seen.
it's all it's been is CGI.
Yeah, it's not exciting unless it's gameplay, is it? Like,
No, so don't care that you're establishing a character. Fair enough. Am I this character, or do I get to pick a character, or what?
is it a story game then?
Do I get to play as that little weird dreadlock monster? He looks a bit too much like Jar Jar Binks for my liking.
This looks like an actual story single player game to me, rather than a Division type game anyway. Like Far Cry or Assassin's Creed game. When you play Hell.
We've already got that as well with the Jedi games.
Yeah, but no, that's not open world though, is it? Or open galaxy, I should say.
Another Rancor.
Seen that before. Oh look. Bad guy.
Crescent.
Yeah. Check. Tick. Oh. That's just Star Wars, isn't it? Outlaws. This is that. Oh. I didn't even know their game. I thought. Does it say PlayStation in the form? Doesn't.
No, it won't do. They won't ever mention PlayStation on their thing. But it's also it'll be on PlayStation as well.
Yeah, the gameplay's coming tomorrow at Ubisoft.
Wow. Fable, south of midnight.
Imagine
Uh,
it's midnight as well.
Welcome to our first ever double feature, the Xbox Game Showcase, followed by a deep dive into one of the most important RPGs
What?
ever made.
Oh.
How do you know that?
You can't say that.
Type
Is
it
that-
up. You don't know.
It transports,
Yeah,
it
you say
challenges,
Skyrim
it
is.
connects us.
That's been done.
It's just incredibly and awesomely fun. That is why Team Xbox is committed
Said that about
to building
Fallout 76
the greatest
before it come out,
ways to
and
play. By partnering with the most ambitious of game creators and by unleashing
He's playing
the
Green,
power of the
very young
gaming community,
brand.
enabling all of us to play the games we want.
Yeah, she has to suck it off.
Anywhere, from
So she
mobile
gets
phones
paid.
to PCs to consoles. The lineup we have for you today is just incredible.
Yeah, you have to say that as well.
Are the works of the very greatest
Yeah, I
creative
was going to say, this is
teams
very, very mid.
We made this
Not
show
gonna lie.
for you, the largest, most engaged, and globally diverse fan base in Xbox history.
There's like
Me? No.
one extra person who's not some dumbass American twat, because that's pretty much the only people who buy Xboxes are divvy Americans. Calling you out, divvy Americans. Everyone else has got some style and taste, and actually will buy something that isn't just because it's made in America, America.
I'm disappointed. There's a lot of people in my work who have Xbox.
Kill them.
Going to.
It's time.
If you listen, sorry. Well, I'm not sorry.
That's Series
Well,
S's. Lots of people have Series S's because they're cheap and you can just get Game Pass on it and it's fine. Oh look, it looks like every other game ever made ever.
Looks
I'm
like
so bored of these fucking shitty indie games now. They're all the same thing.
yeah, a roguelike.
Yeah, it's like roguelite.
Hyper Drift plane, whatever one it is, or
Oh,
yeah.
it's hand drawn. Don't care. Oh,
Yeah.
it's just shit Hades.
Dark Souls. This.
Yeah.
There
That
is
could
no
be
no
great.
ideas in the games. It's not exciting in that sense, is it?
Nope. For up to 4 other people who can all waste their time playing this
Oh,
shit heap of a game.
Fucking Gauntlet.
Yeah.
33. That's just like an MMO then, yeah? You're doing raids.
Yeah.
Imagine trying to get 32 friends to play that shit. I ain't
Yeah.
even got 32 friends. This would be very randoms, wouldn't it? Like Fall Guys.
Yeah.
If you start Destiny though, fucking getting a raid together on Discord.
It only works as well with
It's
having that many people is when like things like World of Warcraft, where people have worked together like for ages to get from
No.
whatever level to another level so that everybody is all on the same page. They're expecting 32 other people just to join that and nobody's going to know each other. It's not going to work.
I know. Yeah, it'd be like Fall Guys, but only works again if the game's really popular.
Yeah. Oh, Payday. Payday 3? Because I know Payday 2 is getting shut down.
Oh, yeah. What? I bought that. £2.
Yeah, me too. But yeah, getting rid of it.
You
Because
played that one?
we played it once, didn't we?
Yeah, on stream. Got your money's worth. This looks really cartoony though, like Team Fortress style.
Yeah.
I might really be more grown up.
It was funny though. I
Oh.
did enjoy it. It was a bit of a laugh.
Sorry about that.
We were running around. We were stuck under a bridge for fucking ages, weren't we? Didn't know where to go.
We were in the street for a long time. On a bridge, yeah.
Yeah, just stuck there going, where, what? And then the police fucking kept coming.
While he was talking, that's just like, you know, uncalled for. You see that?
No.
Kicked a guy off the roof and he shot him as he was falling. It's like, well, he's going to die anyway, mate.
So they kind of looks, by the looks of it, mixed a little bit of that other Ubisoft game with
What?
Payday.
Siege.
Yeah, the Rainbow. Yeah, Six Siege. Rainbow Six Siege. Yeah, that thing. So it's a bit of that with the Payday stuff.
Well, I did it work.
Which is all fine, I suppose. I mean, it's not a bad game.
Game Pass, so yeah.
Yeah, that'll be on PS5 and the PC as well.
Okay.
Maybe
Same
even
day.
Switch.
Switch, yeah, maybe. But
Yeah, it's really doable. It's not like the most sexiest looking game.
is this Persona 3 remake?
Persona 3, yeah.
It's already been leaked, isn't it? Box art.
Yep. And then they're all going, oh,
Right.
it's only on Xbox. Oh, it's on everything. Yeah, dickheads.
That doesn't like P3 though.
Literally lasted
Oh,
I mean, it was 20 minutes that they thought Persona 3 was Xbox exclusive.
I also think it's a bit shady that they released the P3 remake the other day or the other month, and then made you able to buy it, and now they're showing you this a full
Yep.
remake. Like, well, why release the other one and not tell them this one's coming?
Money.
I haven't even played a Persona game more than for I think 5 hours.
They're alright, they're just boring. People love them for some reason. It's fair enough. Not my cup of tea.
I really want to like them, but it's like I can never really get into them.
Yeah.
Fire's probably the one I've got into the most, but I've still stopped.
Yeah. Same. I got bored. I played 3 Golden on the Vita
4.
for a bit. Was it 4? I don't
Yeah.
know. That one. In-game
In-game.
footage and sentiment. No, fuck off.
Or is this Skull and Bones? Or is this something totally different? Is it that Deliverance people making a new game? Oh, this is Avowed.
Ugh.
People don't like it very much, do they?
This is it. This is the new
Oh.
Skyrim.
To the living lands by an emperor who couldn't bother to come himself.
Very generic.
Guns. Is there where it's different?
Yeah, a bit like Greedfall then.
Mushroom Bear.
Cocaine Bear. He predates him. Spiders.
hilarious kick animation.
Nice.
He goes from no frame to foot. Puh, like
Strange
Duke
magic.
Nukem.
Very Doctor Strange at the moment, isn't it? All this like sparkly effects around your arm, wristband stuff, sort of shit.
Yeah.
It looks too cartoony. I'm not a fan of this like World of Warcraft look. It's cartoony to me. For realism. Too colourful. I don't know. It's like Borderlands.
No, I'm not into it.
What are you gonna do with it?
Nah.
So these are the things as well that they were hedging their bets on. Oh, the Xbox Mafia are going to go mad and go, oh, it looks amazing, and they've all come like 27 times already.
No.
But it don't look that good, lads. It looks a bit shit.
Very cool. It does, doesn't it? It doesn't look like anything amazing, like a special.
No, it's like a substandard Skyrim mod.
It looks like that mod that came out. I've forgotten what it was called. That one they made. Oh,
Rare.
Indiana Jones. Or no.
Deep. Oh, they're making a sieve. Oh, they've something. Monkey Island. Oh, yeah, makes sense. You'd stick Monkey Island into your Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, crossover time.
Yeah, why wouldn't you stick them in there? Well, it took ages.
I said Monkey Island right at the beginning. Right. It's on the wrong game.
Yeah.
Someone going to try and sell you that game in there. What's it called?
Oh, the horse armor. Yeah.
No, horse armor. But there's another one, where they try and sell in the first original Secret Monkey Island or whatever it is. When you go into that bar, that guy tries to tell you about that other game. I remember now. Anyway, yeah. The thing is, though. Oh, is that the same voice actor?
I don't know.
Sounds like him.
I guess it's not every day that you get to meet the mighty pirate Guybrush Threepwood, the legend of Monkey Island.
That's fine. Yeah.
It's a Sea of Thieves, though, isn't it? It's not a Monkey Island game. It should be.
Yeah. They don't have the actual Monkey Island guy either. There's I didn't know, but this bloke didn't write it. It's another guy, completely different guy who's name.
It's another guy, isn't it?
Yeah, was the actual writer, made it funny.
Yeah, I don't remember what his name is, but didn't he fall out of him or something?
Yeah, and made his own Monkey Island, which is a better Monkey Island.
What's that called?
Monkey Island.
Not the Telltale one, is it?
No. It's one that's recently come out. He crowdfunded it.
Right. No. See, I never really. They ain't even got the original Monkey Island remastered. So they got on 360 and PS3 to modern day, like on PS4. Or it's the Sobo. Oh, boring. Fireplane. Going where you live and then get bored.
Oh, it's my house. I'm going to crash into it.
Yeah. You can do that now.
Yay! Get prepared for when the world just gets too hot and everything's on fire. So I've been doing this on my game for ages.
Search and rescue. Oh, this has actually got a bit of a game element to it now. But I mean, it does look good.
Yeah.
It does do. And if it's the whole world, isn't it?
I think so. I don't know if this might be a
Google Maps.
offshoot.
There we go. Die Hard. On Die Hard 2 now. At the airport.
You have to rescue a Colombian drug baron from a crazy American guy in a vest.
Skydiving. It's just pilot wings now. It'll never be as good as pilot wings 64, will it? What's that?
Store an
Right.
airplane inside an airplane.
That's the Harrier. That's what Tom Cruise held on to.
Thing is, though, is like again, they're showing this for Xbox people. They'll play this for like 5 minutes and then they won't play it ever again
Hmm.
because it's not their thing.
Thing is, though, if I played that game, I'd just take off and crash into a mountain, and that'd be it.
Yeah. Can I just smash into a mountain? Yay! Can I do 9/11? Yes, I can. Amazing.
That'd be DLC.
Well, it'd be a
How's
bit stupid if it were coming in 2025, wouldn't it? God.
Hmm. Sand.
The Journey. It's finally
Dune.
made its way onto well, it's
Oh.
Dune, isn't it?
Yeah. I called it. It's coming to flight. Is that you should know?
Ornithopters.
Dune Man. Was it Dune?
It is Dune, yeah.
I didn't even know that, Chris. I hadn't even seen the film, and I just saw sand and thought of Dune.
I heard the music.
Oh, didn't even hear that. I muted it. That cool? Does that make you going to buy it now?
Yeah. Oh,
Uh,
yeah. No.
They did the same, the Halo thing, didn't they? The Halo.
Yeah.
This is better than that, though. That was like a bumble. That was like a dragonfly thing.
Yeah. Oh, they've done it on Arrakis as well. That's interesting.
See the film theaters and play the expansion November 3rd.
What a weird, well, very weird tie-in.
Yeah, tie-in. Yeah,
Yeah.
desperate.
Where should we stick it in Fortnite? No.
Hi, Melina
Hello.
here, speaking to you from our
This
performance
game's still being
artist
made.
at Ninja Theory.
I'm still
We
doing
have
this.
just wrapped our shoots
That's
for
just-
Senua Saga Hellblade 2. When we first showed gameplay for Hellblade 2, it was a look at some of the game's cinematic and immersive action.
That was very
where
much a
Senua
cinematic.
faced
That was
off
hardly
against
any
a
Yeah.
gigantic troll on the
gameplay in there
Icelandic
whatsoever.
coastline.
It's like hold left, hold down, run. Look.
Today, we're taking you
Oh,
deep
you
into
fucking
the
cow, throw a stick at me.
a unique perspective on the world, and the
Can we just show us like a
impact
release
it will
date?
have you in
That'd be
Senua
good.
Saga. What you'll see today is all captured by the team on
And
Xbox
PC.
Series X.
Not yes, by the way. That was going to look shit.
Yeah. We did it on the S because it just stopped. It was all stop motion. And it looked terrible. Oh, under the weight of expectation.
This is another weird one, though. That going to talk me serious for a second. Like they bought this off. PlayStation released this first, and then Xbox swooped in and bought the company. And it was never really that big of a game anyway. It was only a small indie hit,
Yeah.
really. True AA. And now they're making out like it's a big AAA thing, but it's never been that. It's always just been a small studio making their little game. It's like a 6-hour game, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. So why are they trying to make it this big thing? Why is it taking so bloody long?
Because Xbox. They want her to be like the next Lara Croft type character.
Should have just bought Tomb Raider then.
Yeah. She was for sale, wasn't she? They
yeah.
got rid of all of that.
And now it looks like they're going to mess it up anyway.
That looks fine. But then the first one looked fine as well.
First one was good. The audio was the best thing about the first one.
Yeah. She's still talking in the ears. I can hear that.
I never finished it. I found it a bit too obtuse, and I got like to the third area and then stopped.
I went to fire first, and then I read that that was a really stupid idea. Should have went to ice.
Yeah.
It's a bit
I think I-
easier. But yeah, we went straight to fire, and that's where you have to do the fighting, and the fighting was substandard and terrible and shit, and I was stuck.
What was it? Yeah, it very it's okay 1-on-1, but as soon as 2 or 3 get in the mix, that's it. You're dead.
Oh god.
No God of War, is it?
Ah.
I think this is Xbox's counterpunch, if you like, to Sony's single-player stuff.
Yeah.
It's all they've got, really. Like the narrative single-player linear, graphical showcase, polished.
Yeah, and it's going to be really, really, really short. If it's anything like the first one.
But if it doesn't get like 9s, or at least an 8s and 9s, then that's it.
So-
That's it.
The thing is, as well, she said, this is the game. This is the gameplay, guys. This is what
Yeah.
you'll be sitting there doing. Going,
Yeah.
oh, it's amazing. The place is moving, but nothing's happening. Press
Yeah.
X to wank.
You're literally getting the same experience watching this as you will when you play the game.
Yep.
Except you'll have a controller in your hand going, oh, I'm playing this.
I'm doing so much playing. Oh, bubbles.
Also, this is a really boring trailer.
Press the bubble.
No, but what are we looking at? What are we doing? Just like show us some action, show us some fighting.
This is the game. They're pre-warning them that this is the game. Because the other thing that they forgot is that this game was all about a person with mental health issues. It was a game about highlighting mental health, not just fighting fucking dragons and shit. She's fighting all her internal demons.
Yeah, it's very much this. It was very much Celeste before Celeste came along and stole its thunder.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's a bad game. I just don't think it's should be one of their 10 pole games either. Everyone's thinking this is going to come along and save Xbox or something.
I will not let them down.
Plus, it's a bit of a dodgy. It's also very, very bad. The first one was on PlayStation, and then PlayStation players who bought that can't play this one. It's way worse than Final Fantasy. At least they're not connected. And Sony's only done I'm pretty sure that's not even Sony's move. That's where Enix going, well,
Nothing happened in that.
That was nothing, was it? That was nothing. A whole lot of nothing.
Another year on a whole load of shit. Just nothing.
This is the next Like a Dragon 2. They just announced another game called Like a Gaiden, which is curious. And this is Like a Dragon 2. I haven't played Like a Dragon 1 yet though. This started on PlayStation as well. See, like Xbox swooped in and got these. Oh, arse cheeks. Oh well, because to Japan to get the nakedness out already.
Yep.
We've all had mornings like that. Oh, crap! Massive damage. Oh god, this is Austin Powers. It's literally Austin Powers. Does he not know he's naked?
Surf's up, dude. Yeah, dude. Hang loose, bro.
Look down. So you got a crab on his cock. Oh. Infinite dick. What?
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 Yeah.
So all Xboxes that's on as well, not just X and S. Oh, Bethesda presents.
Oh, they're still trying to make this game work.
Oh.
It's never going to work because it don't work. I think the whole Fallout thing's got overly saturated and overly done. It got boring, didn't it? All this code, all this sort of stuff. It was like unique when it came out first time. Right. I think Fallout 4 was the tipping point where it just went. We're kind of bored of this now.
In-game footage.
Yeah, you can tell. Stiff animation, check. Old graphics engine, check.
Mole Man, check.
Check. Oh.
And all of this as well will be on everything else.
Look how bad the animation is. The models, like the input, like it's really shit. I mean, Starfield, from what I've seen, doesn't look much to be much better.
Hmm. What is going on outside now? Oh, for
My window, so I've got some neighbours being annoying, jumping in the pool, paddling pool. Right?
yeah. Yeah. No, I won't. Atlantic City. Oh, that's basically New Vegas. Literally in real life as well. Atlantic City is just like the other version of Vegas. Japanese Lady Simulator.
We're good at guessing. Oh,
Yep.
Dragon's Dogma.
Japanese Lady Simulator.
Is this Onimusha?
Oh, it might be. Oh,
Mate,
I think it's Japanese Lady Simulator.
I think Onimusha reboot. My screen just froze. Bastard.
Does Onimusha mean Japanese lady?
Could do. I think it means demon.
Japanese lady, yeah. Kaleidoscope.
But it's not. Last time I've done this with all this Dino Crisis, ended up being some shit. Not with bad crap.
So seriously weird random shit going on here.
Yeah. Delay now because
There's a lot of kaleidoscope stuff going on. Weird creatures.
a bit like Onimusha mixed with that dog game.
Oh, Kami.
That was Capcom, wasn't it?
Yeah. So all Japanese fables, whatever it is. I think it's called Kaleidoscope. So it keeps showing one.
Yeah, possible. That'd be a good guess. Yeah. Yeah. I got excited then when I thought it was Onimusha remake, but no.
It's whatever this is. New game.
I mean,
Path of the
Capcom makes
Goddess.
a good game, so there's no reason this might be something good, but
Yeah.
not into it.
It's coming to everything as well.
Path of the Goddess. Tia. What does it say? Was that Japanese word? Oh, it almost looks like an English word there. That, again, what was that?
Yep.
Not excited. Don't know what it is. Could be Resident Evil 8, 9 for all I know.
Here comes Forza.
Oh yeah, the motorsport one.
Yeah.
The other one. Then this is the one they should have compared to fucking GT7, not the other one.
Yeah.
Elevates Cadillac's competitive
Is-
spirit to a whole new level with its thunderous V8 and hybrid power.
Well, it's
I mean,
been half an hour and they've done nothing to
You to go and buy an
impress me. Yep.
Well, we're going to be biased, but Fable, we didn't see any gameplay really. We haven't seen gameplay of much.
Of anything, no.
Yeah.
That 33 co-op game, we saw some gameplay of that shitty indie thing.
It's true. Don't forget we saw Hellblade 2's gameplay. That was gameplay, that was.
That really wasn't the voice I was expecting out of that man. I'll be honest.
That's racist.
It is. Because I expected to go, oh, no, didn't get any of it.
Yeah. Expecting him to sound like an extra from Big Drumming It with China, but
Forza Motorsport.
I mean, the last one I think I played was 6. And then it was 7. I didn't bother with it because it had microtransactions in it. And I didn't care. GT7 I fell off anyway. I bought it on day one, done it all, and then never gone back to it since.
That has expanded, didn't it, GT7? Quite a lot, with tons of
Yeah.
free shit.
I reckon if I put it back and installed it now, a year later, there'd be loads more stuff to do.
Oh, yeah, we're going to see them going on now about this being, look at it, oh, it's amazing. It doesn't look any better or worse than GT7.
It does look good.
Yeah, it looks fine, looks great, but it don't look any better or worse.
Turn 10 and obviously Forza Playground Games, which is an offshoot of them anyway. They're probably two most reliable studios for games, but they're both car games.
Yep.
Like, it's literally the same game, but it's different skew.
The best kart game that got fucked over, fucking Drive Club. That was the best one.
Could have mentioned the sequel to that. That would have been Evolution
Yeah.
Studios. They also made the other game that was really good, which is Motorstorm
Yeah.
on PS.
Sony screwed them and screwed them hard.
Should have done Motorstorm on PS5. That'd be really good.
There was a big old ball fumble that Sony got away with and shouldn't have done. People should have probably gone mad at them. To go, why the fuck have you broke that studio up?
It's because they didn't deliver on their promise of getting out for launch of PS4. Do you remember? And it was going to be on PS Plus day one, and it never did. And they delayed it. So the studio wasn't blameless, I guess.
Oh,
They
it's a
didn't get.
Skyrim thing.
It's what?
It's a
Skyrim.
Skyrim thing. Yeah.
Scrolls Online. Isn't the Elder Scrolls Online Skyrim DLC?
Yeah, I think they've gone to the Shivering Isles. Looks like it.
That's Oblivion, isn't it? Shivering Isles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, the best DLC ever created by some people. I was like, no, it's not.
Shivering Isles.
Yeah.
It's because of that beginning bit's funny. The rest of it, yeah, not so much.
But the Oblivion wasn't even that good.
No, Oblivion was wank.
I never really got the hype for it. I played it like 3 times all the way through, and I was like, once I stopped, and then I played it again like years later. Done the whole thing, and I was like, is this it? It's this shit.
It's just the slog, constant slog of, oh, there's an Oblivion gate, oh, look, what's coming out of it. It's always the same fucking thing. Little goblin geezers. I don't care, and then I have to go in, and then don't care inside it as well.
I think because it's everyone told me that Oblivion was, I played it the wrong way apparently.
Played it to complete it.
Yeah. You're supposed to just wander around and find stuff, not stick to the main story path.
Yeah. But Skyrim, in its
Skyrim,
defence, does that. Like you go in the direction to do your things, and then other loads of shit happens, and you do end up forging this massive path in the wrong direction, and then going, oh, yeah, I need to go back there again. And then on the way back, it's like 70 different things going on.
Yeah, it's very good at that.
But you don't feel disconnected at all. It's like everything still felt a part. Oh,
Over Morrowind, and I think
shitty, overhype. I hate this game.
what's this?
Overhype. Yeah.
The game that they cancelled, they relaunched to get rid of the other one. You know, it's exactly the fucking same.
Yep.
Most pointless sequel of all time. This August, we're relaunching it again, properly, with more ass.
They got rid of her ass.
Did they? Why? That's the best thing about it, wasn't it?
People didn't like it.
What, they didn't like it, or they didn't like people liking it?
Oh, yeah, pretty much that. Lots of people were like, oh, there was tons and tons of tracer porn. Tons of it.
Yeah.
And then they just went, oh yeah, she's like a they, them, sort of pronouns and all the rest of it, thinking that would fix it. It's made it worse. Not even more porn.
Who just made it so that everyone can fancy her.
I do. That's my favourite
yeah.
character is the grenade throwing guy. I don't even know his name, but he throws grenades. He's got a grenade launcher. He's mental.
Right.
Turns into a ball and just rolls around as he's super.
All right. I played it once. I think I won my first game. I went, I'm really good at this. I didn't know to play it again. And
Yeah,
I
I
played
played
it
it.
again.
Played it twice, I think, and twice I got games. Reinstalled it to play it again and couldn't get in.
So
So
you needed to identity or something, register. That
I
one,
dunno.
wasn't it?
I just wouldn't find a. No, there's a bum. Wouldn't find a match.
Game. I'm out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I read it's like, oh yeah, because everyone's playing competitive, so you don't get non-competitive people anymore. But, oh, that's shit. I assume this has fixed that, but yeah, I don't care now.
I mean, if you like this sort of thing, then fair enough. But
Oh yeah, you'll love it. Yeah, if it's your bag.
I was about to say that. I didn't want to say that. It's your bag, baby.
Oh,
That's not what I was thinking of.
another Persona.
What? Persona 6.
It looks like we're in a palace.
What the hell is going on? Who are these people?
No idea. But if they're attacking us, our only choice is
Oh, this is
Get us out of here?
The chibi
Persona
version.
Q. Oh yeah, this is like they used to do these sort of versions for the DS or the 3DS, whatever.
Ah,
Oh, this is the Diddy version. This is for I don't know what's it called. Is it Q?
well, in Japan, this would be for the girls,
Be for the mobile you watch.
because girls don't like normal
What?
things, but they do in Japan. Japan's got their thing of girls love this sort of shit.
Somewhere deep inside, I know you realize things can't
To be fair,
go on like this.
this is,
Will you take
looks
a seat
terrible.
beside us?
Load of shit. Can't even call it tactics because they know Square Enix will be looking and going, excuse me.
Tactica. See what they did there?
Yeah.
Persona Tactica. PST or PDSD?
PTSD. Yeah.
Yeah, PTSD. Yeah. Just call it that. This is
Halo?
your get off this game. Bethesda again. No. Wolfenstein 3.
It's fucking Interstellar, isn't it? Oh, this looks like it might be Starfield.
Ah, yeah, it definitely is. That robot is from Starfield. Imagine if it was like, this is Wolfenstein 3, or this is Evil Within 3.
Dun, 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 dun.
No Man's Sky 2. They've got the same sound as Fallout. Musicscape, like type of thing.
Yeah.
Same composer, probably.
25 years in the making. No, I think the
Winning
guy's
creative.
gone.
They're not. Because they only made half of Skyrim, let's be fair. The modders made the rest.
Yep. Yeah, this is why that's like a VSTI for that making music.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
There we go. Some nice slow animation, sweeping cinematic shots, but gameplay. Camera angles you'll never use in the game.
Yeah.
Just the real camera, look. This awkward, fixed, stiff, third-person camera that you're known for. Where it just locks to the character and there's no camera sway, so it looks really weird. You notice that with their games in their third-person mode. They just look really...
Yeah, you're in slightly to the left or the right.
Yeah. It doesn't feel very natural. It seems like the camera's just locked. As soon as the camera's stuck to your person on stick. What's... Oh god. Oh god. I'm looking at the gameplay now. It's very underwhelming. A shame. You always know it's bad when it's quick edits.
Yeah.
Because like if they've done it any one moment stretched out long enough is boring. But if you show quick enough, ooh, that's exciting. It's a classic trailer technique. Films do it too.
Yep. Well,
can't poo-poo it until you play it, but you know.
No,
It won't be
September
bad.
6th.
It won't be bad.
No, it's going to be shit for the first league year because it always is, and next year it'll be fine.
Technically, it's going to be bad, isn't it? Probably.
Yeah. If you like Skyrim and all that, and you really got into it, then you're probably really going to get into that, and that's great. There we go. Skyrim 7 or whatever it is. 6.
No, Skyrim 6 was revealed 5 years ago.
Yeah. Oh, this is Mission Impossible.
What's this?
Mission Impossible 2.
Yeah.
in-engine footage, which isn't as great as you want it to sound.
Oh, the Purple's trainers. You already know what this game is going to be. Like every other one.
Right, this is Breath of the Wild.
Their version of it.
Yeah.
Really had the Sony version, which is called, what was it called?
Chucky, whatever it is. Yeah, shit. Fucking awful game.
Play it.
And they
Even though
get,
it's free.
people go going, it's like, oh, it's amazing. No. It says take the cap off, because no, it's not. It's crap. And it has, like most of those sort of games, everyone went mad about it for a week, and then nobody even knows what it's called anymore.
I can't even pronounce it. Bad name.
Don't
Your
Nod.
name's bad. Don't bother.
What else did Don't Nod do?
Oh, Life is Strange.
Oh, that's why it's shit.
You know that you're going to get to the end.
Yeah. So going up to see their non-binary girlfriend at the top. Yeah, no one cares.
Yeah, that is Don't Nod's theme. They did one game that I thought was okay, which is Remember Me,
Oh yeah.
Capcom. That was going to be a Sony game originally, and then Sony went, "Nah, it looks a bit shit, mate." And then Capcom went, "We'll fund it. We'll publish it."
Yeah,
so Sony didn't want to buy Don't Nod. They were like, "That's not really what we want to do." And then they went independent, I think.
Stupid
name.
name. Jusant.
What? Is it a shit name? I'm
Jusant.
behind you on the screen.
Yeah.
What? That's a French. That's French.
Jusant.
They are French. That's why.
Oh, there you go. Maybe Jusant means woke. Secret mode. Oh, what looks good.
I think Don't Nod done another one as well. It's called,
Oh, it's the Chinese room. What did they do? They did something special before.
I don't know. Isn't it like some horror game?
Yeah.
Outbreak? Outlast? Or Layers of Fear?
Oh, I think it was Layers of Fear, yeah.
Layers of Fears. Layers of Fears. Layers or layers?
Ooh,
Was it called Layers of Fear? Then they changed it to Layers of Fear.
The Cake of Fear.
The smell of fear. Making do enough.
So basically they're doing the same thing again, but on a boat now.
We're on a boat.
Still Wakes the Deep.
Is that Bioshock? Or another game?
Sumo Digital.
Oh, this isn't that then. This isn't Layers of Fear.
No, it's something new that they're doing. Yeah.
That might not be the Chinese room at all then.
Oh God, we already know. Not even begun and already know. Don't care.
Is this Nino Cooney not very good? Nino. No Nino.
Oh God, it looks fucking shit. Looks like that Drawn to Death game that fucking David Jaff did. Yeah. Look at the crap animations.
Yeah.
Fucking. Oh, and it went to 30 frames per second there as well.
I know these games aren't made for us, but when we were kids, we had cool characters we played as.
Yeah, we didn't have this shit.
These young teenager plebs, pink hair. No one wants to play as them. Well, I don't.
No.
Maybe youngsters do, but I don't. Not for me. I want fucking muscly men like Gears of War or Scandinavian.
Yeah. Dragon Ninja versus Bad Dudes. That's what we want.
Yeah. Dragon. Yeah, that. I want that. That was the best game ever made, wasn't it?
I bought that the other day for 69p. It's fucking shit.
Look. These breathtaking's back.
Yeah. They've got this because Sony took the game off of thingy. That's why they got it.
But that shows that Sony went, this doesn't work, we're not going to sell it. And Xbox went, it doesn't work, but we don't care.
Yeah. We're gonna sell it more. We're gonna U2 this thing and make everyone have it.
And the thing is, the Xbox One version was like the worst version. And even better on PS4, but they still went, nah. Also, best thing about the summer showcase, which we didn't watch, summer thing, was Nicolas Cage turning up.
Oh yeah, yeah. I heard he was very entertaining.
Yeah,
People just want to be me.
yeah. He's in Dead by Daylight, which I've never played.
I get to be me every day. And now you can be me. The bees!
Have you ever seen that film he named, The Unbearable Lightness of Talent or something? It's called. Where it's
No, I've heard of it. It's
really good.
I didn't just hear a word of what he just said. And all I saw was him talk and then just run off.
Yeah, that was really funny. It's just run off to make more Matrix movies.
Oh, I got to do another one. I am low-key excited for the DLC for this because I really enjoyed the game.
I haven't played it yet.
It's fucking
The
brilliant.
game. No, he told me. I bought it on day one, Chris. You bought it for me
I
as a
bought it
present.
for you, yeah.
And it's still on my shelf, and I've installed it on PS5 now, and I've still only played the first hour.
It's an
I just
amazing
can't
game.
get into it. I don't want to do 10 hours again. I've already played 10 hours of it when I put it on the first day.
Well worth it.
But I want to forget that I played it so I can start it fresh.
It's got bloody Idris Elba in it now as well.
That's true. I think what puts me off is in my head, it was sold to me like it was going to be like The Witcher
Oh,
or
yeah.
like a RPG, but it actually isn't that game at all. It's more like a GTA in that world, isn't it? First person GTA, that's what it is.
Yeah, but with robots and shit.
Yeah, but it's not. If you look at like that sort of like a Far Cry type structure rather than proper full RPG.
And the greatest thing in the world is when you finally get the gun, the way once you've aimed at someone, the bullets will fire around the corners and whatnot. So you're like in the Fifth Element.
Yeah, they'll go back to the shoot one bullet and they'll follow the other bullets follow it.
Yeah.
That's also in similar to that film Runaway with Tom Selleck that I made you watch.
Oh yeah.
With the bullets with the guy from the
Fucking
band.
Kiss. Yeah. Gene
With the
Simmons with his gun that goes around the corner. Yeah.
Yeah, and goes and chases you at the speed of a slow running man
Yeah.
on the camera.
Just a massive bullet, wasn't it?
Yeah. Amazing.
Yeah, it just
That's
looks.
a very underrated movie. That.
They don't
that
need
was
to.
my
They
final.
don't need to do these videos. I'm just going to buy it anyway. It don't matter. But now they've told me when it is. 26th of September.
That's boom. Needs to get some dates dropped.
Yeah. Sweet, isn't that, Jim Bob?
How much is that costing? About 20.
30 quid apparently.
That's not bad. Their expansions were like, really good.
Yeah.
Blood and Wine's one of the best. That is one of the best expansions. Not fucking Shivering Isle.
Well,
What's
it's
this?
Sim City.
Sim City, yeah, maybe. Or the other one, City Skyline.
Oh, I'd like to see Sim City. I think they've got Maxis. I'm sure they bought them.
Maybe. But also, I think the last one bombed because it had to be online all the time.
Oh, don't do that then, guys. But Sim City looking like that, that's quite a cool
Oh,
thing.
every roundabout, it's blow stuff.
Yep. Too many fucking roundabouts.
The last SimCity I played, if this is SimCity, was on the SNES.
It's fucking Sim City. Hey!
I love the way we know trailers, man. We just like, yep, that's that. Oh, it looks shit now, though. That looked really good. And then it goes to the gameplay, you're like, well, that's good. It is a very zen game until the fucking thing stops.
Yeah, it's just sort of going tits up. You're like, I've got fucking police. Why is there so much crime? There's like 20 police stations. Fuck off.
I remember the SNES version. All that kept happening was fucking pollution was terrible.
Yeah. Well, how do I get rid of pollution? Get rid of your industry. But if I get rid of the industry, then I lose my money. Fucking
then-
idiots.
I've got loads of train stations, and they're like, nah, traffic jams, mate. It's like, fuck. It's hard, isn't it? Building a city. It just doesn't work. It's just bomb them all.
Sending Godzilla or Bowser when it was
You can't do
this is
that.
Skylines, isn't it? City Skylines 2.
I told you that. It's not SimCity then.
Oh, it just looked like SimCity. I'm less
It is, isn't it? It
stoked.
is SimCity.
Maybe
Yeah.
it's made by the same people. I don't know.
Maybe some of the same devs left and made their own version. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, because Max is
I've
tanked.
got-
I know that much.
on PS Plus, and I've never played it. I'm always all these sorts of games. I'm always like paralyzed by choice. I never know what I'm going to do, so I don't do anything.
Oh,
Step
for
three,
fuck me, not another one.
Premiere. This is going on for quite a while, isn't it?
It's Atlas again. They've made friends with Atlas.
Yeah, give them all the money. They really are trying to make Xbox a thing in Japan, and it's like, nah.
Yeah. But they sold a fair few Series S's, didn't they? Because they liked how small they were.
Well, yeah, because the Japanese average household is like a shoebox size, and it's very small.
Well, this is a tiny little machine.
This looks like Persona, but not.
It looks like a load of old shit. That's what it looks like.
It's very, look at it. It's very Persona. That is Persona. That is it. Shinten. Yeah, I told you it's from them. Creator them. It's the same. It's like Persona with a new skin.
Shingo Tensei, whatever it's called.
No, but that's different. That's a different series. That one. This looks like Persona, but it's set in a different world. It probably still had the same time factor to it, where there's calendars and every day you got so much time to do shit.
What the fuck? Just
Same temp.
Just no. And if they think this isn't coming to the PlayStation as well, this was probably made on a PS3.
Could do, but Xbox have tried to get Japanese games interested in, and trying to get gamers who are like into Japanese games in the West already have a PlayStation or Switch. That's the go-to place or Steam. Metaphor, Fantazo. It all ends in O, doesn't it? Fantazo.
There's stupid names that they have for it, like the Sword Art games. I've got one of them. I don't know where in the series it is. Just wanted to give it a try.
Shit.
Stoic. Oh, the Banner. It's literally said that a second ago. The Banner Saga.
Yeah. They were good games, apparently.
Yeah, I've got them on my mobile. They're quite good.
Never got into them. I remember Bratters on the video game. I used to play them.
Yeah. Looks like the usual. A bit like Figment. Nino Kuni-ish map.
Yeah. Windmill in the middle. Ubisoft Tower.
Explore co-op adventure. It's like Knights of the Round.
All I say is, this is not me being a cat for Sony, but none of these games are considered as Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Nope. That's what I said as well. It's like nothing has touched fucking Final Fantasy VII. That was just like, fuck, we knew it was coming, but fuck.
Or even 16.
Yep.
Out in like 2 weeks, isn't it?
Yeah.
I won't buy that though. Day one, I'll wait.
Yeah, I ain't got time. I've got bloody Diablo 4 to play.
Is it any good?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
More better than 3 so far?
No. It's alright. It does its job. The 2 is the best one by a country mile.
Really? Even remakes they did was shit.
Yeah, the remake just reminded me of just how hard games were back in those days. It doesn't hold your hand. But yeah, all new games do it in Excel. Oh, finally, they've done something.
Yeah, they said this was already leaked on Twitter.
It's just Bioshock.
Oh, isn't it that other game they've done? In Exile, I don't know if anyone's who've done the this could be Bioshock. Don't think it is, but
Are there a Bioshock that is?
it's very infinite, isn't it?
Oh dear. Is this like Wastelanders 4 or something? Because that's what an Exile are known for.
Oh, Wasteland
And all that.
I thought they were doing the other one, that MMO online, like Devlo. What's that again they did?
Oh, no, that's Path of Exile.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm sorry. It's Exile, isn't it?
So this is basically Wastelanders, I think, done by an Exile. But it's Bioshock.
That gun. I'm not even going to say this, but I had a dream about a gun like that once. It was a steam-powered gun.
It's Bioshock. Bioshock. It's been done before. Plagiarism.
Oh, yeah.
Plagiarism. Bioshock's done. Oh my god. Oh no.
Oh, I'm not a fan of that. Change the past to change the future. That's what you do in Bioshock as well.
Yeah.
You go into the future and it's all weird, and then you go and do something and it changes it. Oh, yeah.
Bioshock. It's Bioshock again.
Even that, look, that enemy there, that's the handyman.
Yep.
Oh, that's a moustache or beard.
Hello, we're in exile. We're just gonna fucking plagiarise the shit out of something we loved.
And also a very shit name.
Clockwork.
Clockwork on its own would have been a better name, not the revolution bit.
Oh.
Only that bit.
God.
Today is a special day for me. I'm excited
What?
to see 11
Everyone's dad's just turned up.
from our first party studio.
Oh, yeah. He's been eating the donuts, hasn't he?
From Playground Games.
He's definitely been comfort eating. He is going under a lot of pressure, bless him.
True, but then don't take the job on then.
No. It's not original though, is it? Fuck's sake. Loads of shit.
Fable's the only one they've got that's actually got like a heritage of Xbox, which goes back to Fable 1 and 2.
Yeah.
But, and Forza, I suppose. But the other games all like, we bought these.
In addition to Avowed, our studios will deliver Hellblade 2, an all-new Microsoft Flight Simulator.
I mean, Obsidian do make the RPGs, so we can't really
Yeah.
say that's gonna be shit. Hellblade, I think that's just vaporware.
And Sea of Thieves Monkey Island.
Oh yeah, not this year then.
To holiday, we will launch Starfield.
He constantly looks like he's having a shit as well.
Both built for Xbox Series X.
So the games we already have just have to do expansions. Brilliant.
I'm also honored to share 14 games today from our creative partners, like Star Wars Outlaws from Ubisoft.
Yes, just stick that bit in. Yes.
Collaboration with Lucasfilm Games. 33
14.
Immortals from Thunder Lotus. Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess from Capcom.
Jungle is massive.
More Persona games coming to Game Pass thanks to our continued partnership with Sega Atlas. I'd also like to
He knows the name for that one.
Studio Zero team on Metaphor Refantazio. It's great to be able to premiere what is next from the creators of Persona here in our showcase. We are focused on putting our players
Wait, Switch.
no
Switch
matter
are being better enough.
play on Xbox,
Ugh.
PC,
You literally just said 22 weeks ago that no games are going to make Xbox
here at Xbox.
go good.
Yeah.
Didn't it? Now he's saying, "Guy, these games are amazing. Play Xbox." Like, what? Make mixed messaging.
First, we have significantly increased our supply of Xbox Series X, making it easier for fans to find globally.
Shit.
Second, we know you've wanted more
And no
support
games, mate.
with Xbox Series S, and I'm excited to share we have some news there as well.
Come on. Give us the little stick, because I'll buy the little stick. Oh, it's the little stick. Is it the little stick? If it's the little stick, I might actually get the tiny little stick. No.
What's this
They've
new
done the black one.
Sorry. Back in Black? Can't say that.
Oh, they put a terabyte thing in there now.
Series S Extra. If it's an SX, it's going to be a stupid name.
Series SX.
Yeah, don't call it that. Or please call it that because it'll make it even funnier. Basically saying, all you people who bought the white one, fuck you. It's the one we should have done.
Yeah,
Look,
the black one's the better one.
£100 more.
Typical.
They should release the Series X with less storage and make it white.
For the most comprehensive deep dive we've ever done for the
Oh, comes Starfield.
ever built.
That's what they should do, Chris.
Sit tight and enjoy
Have a Series X white one, but have less storage in it. And have it like as a slightly cheaper version to the X.
I need to go away for a couple of minutes, so you can just sit and hold the Starfield Direct for a minute.
Me?
Yep, I won't be long.
Thanks to me. I don't know what to say.
Just say words.
You did that time.
I'll be with it.
It's only 9 seconds to be fair. I should be alright. Right, you gone? Ah. Right, now Chris is gone. I can talk about him. He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. Starfield is going to be the best game ever made, and I'm going to buy an Xbox and not tell him anyway. Secretly, we love Xbox. I sold my PlayStation already. He doesn't know. Right, here we go. Starfield, the game we all want to see. Save Xbox after what happened to Redfall.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining us today, and welcome to Bethesda
Prepare
Game
to
Studios.
be
You know,
amazed.
we've been so lucky over the decades to make the kind of games
Oh,
that we love here.
it was
And that's
him.
thanks
What was the
to all of
anticlimax?
you. From the
I'm probably
Elder
out
Scrolls to Fallout, we love
of the
creating these worlds
sync
and playing in them just as much as you do.
a little bit. Let's
And
try and
throughout all that time, we'd often talk about and
fill the
dream
air.
up
No one wants to hear
those
Todd
space
talking
games.
shit like he always
So you
does.
take that feeling of being who you want to be and exploring a new world, but set it in
I feel like
space.
Todd Howard
And
is
we're
probably like, is his
unlimited
name Todd
where
Howard?
you
Yeah,
can
his name.
go or
He's like the
what you can
greatest
do.
salesman
But
ever
then
after Phil Spencer.
Starfield.
He was
Obviously,
like
we've
the
come a
snake
long
oil
way since
salesman.
then with the
He will
games
sell
we've
you
built, our
on what
technology
something's
and
going to
love
be.
here in the
And when it
studio.
actually comes
We've
out, it's
done
never
so
what it
much
is.
together, but well, we've never tried to make a game like this. Today, you'll get to hear from many on the team and see so much of what we think makes our game special. So let's jump in and take
He's not wearing his jacket today, either. Disappointed. Here we go then. In-game footage.
Starfield is our first new universe in over 25 years, but it's still a Bethesda RPG
Okay.
through and through, where you step into a new world and you get that feeling of unlimited
You
possibilities.
see a mountain, you can go there.
But this time, it's not just one world.
It's loads of empty worlds. Oh, good.
It's over
There's no
1,000
way
worlds. Because the choice of
there's going to be
world
1,000 worlds,
is not
all with
ours,
full with
it's
interesting
yours.
stuff. It's going to be like 4 or 5 of them that have
And
stuff
it
there.
wasn't until now
And the rest of it's just
that
going to
we
be like
had
No
the
Man's Sky
technology to
or the Mass
create
Effect
it.
side quests. Where you land there, there's like 3 things to do, and you go, what should I do here? I'll probably just build something, a big penis, and then you'll just leave.
That live in these worlds. That isn't just a backdrop. That moon is actually there orbiting the planet.
Yeah, see, so instead of a mountain, now we have a moon. See that moon? You can go there, and then Alec Guinness turns up and goes, that's no moon. And then it's a Star Wars game.
Lighting model uses real-time global illumination to light the world based on the type of star and the
I
makeup.
don't know how they're going to do time in this game, because time is based on Earth's orbit, and you're going to be in another space, another planet. Every planet with its own time cycle, so you can't wait till 12 o'clock, because what's the fuck's 12 o'clock? It might be 82 hours in a day. It's going to have to be like a world clock or a universal clock to sync all the worlds up, which doesn't really sound right to me. Oh, he's No Man's Sky. Look at this. Take pictures of shit, call it something like Man Bear Pig, and then share it on Twitter and go, look at what I made.
You can collect resources,
Oh no. Rocks.
do a mission, and maybe even stumble upon something unexpected.
An NPC. An abandoned mine. It's abandoned because they can't be asked to make have it be like a living, breathing city. Just abandon it, put your enemies. To be fair, the combat looks slightly better than Fallout 4 did, so that's an improvement. It's not as stiff. And obviously there's no VATs to compensate, so they have to make it good. But the thing is, Microsoft has access to like people who made Doom, for fuck's sake, so why don't they just get those guys in and go, right, fix the first person shooting, make it good. Maybe they did that, I don't know.
We do love stuff, and all of the items allowing you to pick everything up.
Yeah, we pick everything up. That's been in every single Bethesda game since time began, and that's why they don't always work very well. Because of the memory. Has to remember everything you pick up, and where it is, and what's it doing, and where it's stored. Hopefully the engine can do it this time. Great.
When you're done exploring, you can walk back or fast travel to your ship. We have companions and crew you can take with you. We left Bosco here back at my ship.
You'll leave him there, you'll go off, and when you come back, he's fucked off like the fucking dog meat in Fallout 4. And then he never came back. I never saw him again the whole game. Lost him.
Our mission was to convey
Anyway,
wonder
who's this
and
guy?
wonders
He's the art
of
director.
space exploration, to evoke the romance of the golden age of early spaceflight. And we've been referring to this approach as NASA Punk.
What?
This means a design language where the tech is advanced, yet still looks grounded and relatable. For us, it's that contrast that's where the visual interest is. Obviously the NASA, which is the rigid, hard function over style, and then Punk, which is
Right.
style. You can see that visual style coming through in your ship. Your ship is your home for
And
you
like
and
many
your
of the
crew.
spaces in
And
our
like
game,
many
it
of
has
the
a
spaces
But
in
taking
our
all
game,
my
it has
bias
a
away
truly retro
and all my
analog touch.
preconceptions of
So
what
I
a
love
Bethesda game
playing
is. I did like
sci-fi,
Skyrim when it came out, and I
where
liked Fallout
everything
3,
is well
as janky
used,
as they were.
warm,
So
and
if this
lived in.
game is good,
Alrighty.
and it ends up being like genuinely like a 10 out of 10 best game ever type thing,
This is your star map.
it would
It's
tempt me to get a
Starfield,
Series
the one
X.
you're currently on.
Or,
You
no,
can
it wouldn't
see
actually.
all of its
Bollocks to
info
that.
and
I'd get a
resources,
PC, which I'm going to
not
get
just
anyway,
one spot,
and I'd
or
play it on
fast
there.
travel to
So that'd be the best
locations.
version of the game anyway.
Backing out further,
But also I'd have a
you can
PC, which means I can play all the other
into the
games
system.
that don't work very well.
Obviously, the
Yeah.
game is big, and it's here you can see planets that have key locations, missions, or life on them, versus the many planets that are
Right.
barren but resource heavy.
Zoom out even further to see
Zoom
all
out
the
even
systems
further
in
to
this
see
part of the
all the
galaxy.
systems in this part
Here
of the
you can
galaxy.
plot a course to ones
Here
that are
you can
That
plot
looks like a
courses to
very
ones
boring
that
map.
are light years away.
Dots.
This uses your ship's grav drive to fold space and jump to these systems. And you will need to upgrade your ship and skills if you want to jump to
Oh,
those distant
in other
ones.
words,
But for now, we'll plot
you
a
need to
course
fucking
the
grind for
Interstellar
fuel
system,
and
where
parts
we can
and
find the city
dig
of New
mine
Atlantis.
shit like No Man's Sky. And they're just covering loading screens, obviously. Like, these are the doors that are in Skyrim and Fallout. Oh, this is just like Star Wars Return of the Jedi now. Hopefully you got a code. It's an old code, but it checks out. Are you wowed by this, Chris, or what? Are you there?
As soon as you land,
It's already got
and
cramp
see, like,
again.
New Atlantis, your
Or
eyes
wanking
are
like he was
guided
last time.
upwards
He didn't have a
to just
cramp
these
last time.
boundless, vast
Um,
lakes. It's the biggest city we've ever made, not just in size, but also in the amount of custom art.
New Atlantis. So you've got one main city. The other cities won't be like that. There'll just be one little shed.
City is obviously what supports the story. We try and tell as many small stories as possible.
This is a Colony 1 memorial.
It's a few moments of gameplay that make the space feel like it's full of real characters that are going about their day-to-day lives.
It's paralyzing if you really stop and think about it.
It's also where your
It's
adventure with
also
Constellation
where your adventure with
Begins.
Constellation begins.
to Constellation.
Welcome
We
to
have a lot to
Constellation.
talk about.
We have
By the
lots
time you
to
meet
talk
them,
about.
Constellation
Well,
is sort of seen as this
Constellation is
mythical
sort of
group.
seen as this
Most people
mythical
don't
group.
even know they
Most
exist
people
anymore.
don't
That
even know
storyline's
they
better than
exist
Fallout
anymore.
4's.
They're the
That was
last true
pants.
explorers in the galaxy.
Started off good, and then it just
Trying
turns
to
out,
find the
yeah.
answers to some of
I won't
humanity's
even say what it was.
biggest
Can't even remember.
questions.
But it's to do with your kid.
So alien, and I'm so
It's always your kid. It's always a dad-kid thing. Like Fallout 3 was that. Liam Neeson turns up. You're born. Liam Neeson's your dad. He fucks off because he's too expensive to pay for more lines. And then he shows up at the end. That's it.
Look at how it's coming together.
That means there's a set built by an intelligence outside the
Same with
solar
Vivian.
system.
Patrick Stewart turns up for 10 minutes, and then he's like, oh, he's expensive. Kill him.
You've got Sarah Morgan, the ex-soldier in
That's why you got to
Constellation's lead.
nod your head to or tip your hat over to Cyberpunk, because they got Keanu and used him.
So well. The gifted scientist and Sarah Morgan's protege, and Walter, a very successful businessman in the settled systems and Constellation's financier.
Anything goes as long as you have
Ooh.
There's also Vlad, the ex-pirate, Sam
That's
Coe,
Chuck Norris.
the former space cowboy, and Barrett.
You know what I hate about these pirates?
A black man named Barrett. Where have I seen that before?
The journey
You got a
into
gun arm.
Constellation is just the first of many you'll embark on.
Friends with a cloud.
Settled Systems is home to all kinds of different stories.
What the fuck
people,
is that?
and adventures for you to uncover.
Okay, that looks pretty cool. Oh. That's your new Deathjaw. Or Deathclaw, whatever they're called.
The United Colonies is where you'll find New Atlantis.
I'm not going to say this because I'm being horrible or anything, but the Bethesda devs all look like NPC builds that have gone wrong.
People who live here value law,
discipline, and the legacy
like character creators. Look what characters you create on the screen, like making the most grotesque things ever. That's their bodies. What is going on?
New Atlantis isn't the only city within the United
Oh,
Colonies. The city of Sidonia on Mars to this
what's
day
going on?
serves as the
Got a cramp
largest
again.
mining facility for the United Colonies.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I did say you were having a cramp or having a wank again, but yeah, it's all right.
One of the two.
Fair enough. Father duties and stuff.
Yeah.
It's all right. Well, I'm winging it. It's all right. Everyone's amazed by my commentary.
So back shortly. Does that look any good?
It actually does. Looks fairly good. I just said I'm going to sell my PlayStation 5 already.
Oh, that good, eh?
I've sold it. It's already done. Sold. Debts.
I'm going to go sell mine. I'll be back in a bit.
All right. And I bought a Series S Black just because, need one of them.
That's what you need to play this, yeah.
You're actually not watching it at all? You're just talking to me, yeah? You're not watching it?
I've got to go out there for another 10 minutes or so.
Be over by then.
It's an hour long.
Put it this way, I think they're showing a hell of a lot of game and in-game footage. It does look good. It's very distinct. Like the areas are very distinct. The NPCs don't look too bad. And they're showing off like the Atlantis city at the moment. I just basically said they're going to do the thing in a minute when they go, there's a mountain, you can go there. But they did a new thing. That's the moon. You can go there. I was like, no, it's a moon. And then I went, that's no moon. There's a few Star Wars references.
Right. I better go. I'll be back in a minute.
All right, I'll carry it. We get the most views ever.
Yep.
Right.
Good luck, everyone.
There you go. That's Chris. I think I've sold him on it. You'll probably watch it later. I have a few things to say. I know we both diss Xbox quite a lot on Twitter and stuff, but we were Xbox fans once and Bethesda fans, so we should really give this the benefit of the doubt. And it's funny to poo-poo it, but they make it so easy to do that with all their games after Redfall and all the other games, Crackdown 3 and stuff. Right. You got to remember as well, these people playing this game now on that screen. Who the fuck owns a TV that big in a bedroom, a living room like that? Rich people. Most people have like a 6 foot by 5 foot room and a tiny little screen. So to them, their graphics look really good. So all blown up on a big screen, good sound system. Yeah, they have to be diverse. Of course, they're fucking Galaxy. Of course they're diverse.
So any character you see almost always is a character you could make yourself.
There hasn't been any actors yet, like famous people. Bethesda normally throw one in. Although, did they in Fallout 4? Was there any famous? No, there wasn't any famous people in Fallout 4, was there? The last one was Fallout 3. Liam Neeson.
Any of this look familiar?
Oh yeah, be the old lady.
You start your character creation journey as though you're cycling through employee records. You'll pick from a lineup of 40 presets.
They all look shit. Why are they all human?
Your journey from there can be
You're in a. I suppose just about as a human, then I'll take it. That NPC looks like him. And him. They all look like NPC. They just scanned their employees. I'm pretty convinced they just scanned their employees and went, "You'll do as a starting NPC or starting character." Sorry. Oh, that's a creepy smile.
Character creation is more than just how you look. This is also where you start to decide who you want to be. That's where backgrounds come in.
Oh, here we go.
Backgrounds give you a bit of backstory and start you out with 3 basic skills.
You know, the cruise store has a betting pool about which restaurant critic you must cross to wind up here. What's great about backgrounds is you never know when yours is going to come in handy. You could be in the middle of a fancy restaurant, talking to some guy, and suddenly you learn he needs a peace hunter to help track down a monster. Guy,
I probably should stick to professionals anyway, given what happened the last time.
we're also giving you the option to customize your build even further by letting you pick up to 3 traits. Traits are completely optional,
traits are completely optional.
Very much like Fallout then.
You could choose to meet your biggest fan.
Oh, it's the fucking fan from Oblivion. He's going to follow you around everywhere you fucking go. And then you're going to end up wanting to shoot him. But they won't let you. I think that even is the same. I think that's the same fucking character in it from Oblivion.
Kid stuff, you have to pay some credits to support your parents, but they're very sweet, and it's really fun to go visit them.
Honey, we got ourselves a visitor.
Came across some hostile zealots in space.
But
Because I chose a trait that made me the same religion again, I was able to get by without any issues.
This is very random though, isn't it? Before you play the game, you're not going to know what they're going to do until they just pop up.
Your health is low, but mercenaries will randomly show up and try to kill you. No matter what you choose, there'll be plenty of ways for you to
If you
tell
want to remove a trait, there are
Those
ways.
NPCs still look like mannequins though.
We'll let you discover that on your own.
I will say, Sony doesn't have anything like this on the PlayStation. They do need a game like this on PlayStation. They've got lots of single-player RPG games, open-world games with RPG elements, but nothing full RPG like this. They probably do need one. I'm surprised they've not made one with their with their like production values and their budget. They could easily make one of these games if they got the right team involved in doing it. I mean, the closest they've come is something like Horizon, but that's still really just a Ubisoft model game, not really like this.
Increasingly difficult as you work your way to higher ranks.
With our 5 different skill
With our
trees
5 different skill trees and 4 ranks per skill, there's a lot to choose from.
I like the xenosociology skill because it lets you mind control aliens.
Maybe if Sony buy CD Projekt Red, which was a rumor, but obviously not going to happen. But someone like that, they could
Out of the gate, I'm boost packing everywhere.
get them making another Cyberpunk for them. Even Cyberpunk isn't like this, really. Oh god. Melee combat, that was always really shit in most of the games as well.
That one's a lot of fun.
Invest in the skills that suit your
Invest in the skills that suit your
I'm
playstyle.
very much a stealth player.
Very much
Stealth.
a stealth
Not
player.
that pickpocketing everyone.
They're pickpocketing
Oh.
everyone.
About being stealthy.
This really is just fucking Skyrim in space. You're doing all the same shit. Just pickpocket him. Then put a grenade in his pocket and then run off and then it blow up like in Fallout 3.
Whenever possible, I like to talk my way through situations.
There you go.
Fine, I'll issue you an access
Fine,
card.
I'll issue you
I'm
an
more
access
of a
card.
running gun player.
More of a run and gun player.
Like doing a death from above thing where I boost pack over guys and throw landmines at them.
And I throw landmines at them.
But you're fun at parties.
Blowing stuff up.
I like blowing stuff up.
Yeah. Huh. You threw that grenade in there, the door locked, and then they realised they couldn't get out because there's going to be a loading screen. They can't get out.
Exploration
Exploration is a key aspect of all our games. In Starfield, there are full star systems with
resources
and resources and adventures.
I find it very... I don't think you're going to see every single planet being that fun to explore. But a moon will literally just be nothing. Until you build on it anyway. There might be like some cavern under, like some cave, some giant worm in it or something. But that's, you know.
To the way we place biomes based on the planet's distance from the sun.
How many suns are there? There's more than one sun, surely. It's not the sun, is it? We call our sun the sun because it's the sun. It's a star. It's called Starfield. It's a star. It's not Sunfield.
You'll be navigating asteroid fields, having chance meetings with interesting strangers, dogfighting in space, and exploring
I wonder what...
ships.
See, in an open world game, there's like a magic rule that you need to be doing something every 30 seconds. Something needs to happen or you get bored. But Starfield, if it's so big and you're going through space, you can't seriously have like an encounter every 30 seconds because that would just make the world in space seem like small. The space is vast, obviously, so you're going to want to have that feeling of loneliness, and then come across someone every now and then to make it exciting. But if you come across someone every 30 seconds, like most open world games, or there's an activity every like 30 seconds, it's going to take that away from the game. Does that make sense? I'm just rambling, but that's just wondering how they're going to do that. Make it exciting enough, but also stay true to what it is, which is you're exploring space and there's not much in space.
You can buy a ship. I'm sure you can find something you like. Customize and upgrade that ship.
Also wondering if like every single planet has different kind of like minerals and stuff, or if it's all the same stuff but just spread out on a load of planets.
Every spaceport has a ship technician where you can purchase, sell, and modify ships. Anything I can help you with? Maybe you start off with a speedy fighter that's perfect for bounty hunting.
round out your ship roster
Then you
with
might
a
round
hulking
out your
space
ship
freighter
roster
to run
with a hulking
cargo
space
missions,
freighter to
or
run
even
cargo
do a little
missions, or even do a little
And Solo.
to take
For
our
now,
starting
though,
ship,
we're
the
going to take our
Frontier,
starting ship, the
and make some
Frontier,
changes.
Alright.
and make some changes.
You can customize and upgrade everything you see here.
Everything you
And
see.
you have
That's
two
cool.
ways to do that.
And you have two ways to do
You can
that.
quickly
Not really my thing, but I can see people just getting into that mode and just coming up with some stuff. A lot of Star Wars rip-offs and Star Trek and
Here
stuff.
you can change anything, from the systems to the look and layout. Adding a new habitat module can give you more room for crew.
Adding cowling can change your ship's
Adding
overall
cowling can
silhouette.
change your ship's overall silhouette.
An improved grav drive allows for longer distance space jumps.
Jumps.
You can even fully customize
You
your
can
paint
even
job
fully
to get the
customize your
exact
paint
look
job
you
to
want.
get the exact look you
The
want.
parts you choose to build with don't just affect your ship's
I'm not really
stats.
talking much because there's not much to really say about that. It's like, yeah, it's a spaceship.
Inside your
You
ship.
can have modules for crafting,
You can have modules for crafting,
or for storing and displaying your
Basically, your
storing
house, isn't
and
it?
displaying your weapons.
Starfield's in-game ship
Starfield's
manufacturers
in-game
bring
ship
their own look and
manufacturers
feel
I wonder if you can get married, like in Skyrim. I wonder if Lydia would be there and follow you around and then get lost and then you won't see her again.
to cargo holds,
And she's fallen off a mountain.
halls, and control rooms. Our modified Frontier is a practical ship, but with a little creativity, your ship
almost
can look
anything
like
you want.
almost
A penis.
anything you want.
It's a bit odd, but one of my
Customizing
favorite
ships
ways
is,
of customizing ships is
I make them look like animals.
I make them look like animals.
The HMS Platypus,
The
as I
HMS
called it,
Platypus, as I called it.
where it had a giant tail to it.
Giant tail to it.
Okay.
We've done spiders. We've done.
You taking the pills, love?
We've done mechs.
So it's really whatever your imagination is.
He's obviously got an animal fetish.
While you can build your home among the stars, the way
Don't
you
let her go
want,
near horses.
you're probably not the only person who will call your ship home.
Feels a bit like Warframe, actually. Because that's what you do in Warframe. You start off with a ship and then you slowly add bits and rooms to it by grinding. So Chris might like that, actually, because he loves Warframe.
These companions can serve on your crew, and they'll always be there
Traveling
when you
together
travel.
until we either
Traveling
find an
together
artifact
until we either
or this
find
lead
an
runs dry.
artifact or this lead runs dry.
Each companion comes with their own valuable skills for your ships and outposts.
Barrett hasn't got a second name. Just Barrett.
As well as unique quest lines. Eventually, some friendships might blossom into romance.
I don't know that I've ever really loved anyone.
Oh, no. There is marriage in it, told you.
Got any room on your ship for someone like me?
No. You can't stay on that ship.
You'll also meet potential crew members out in the world.
Still think there might be a
No.
spot for me on your ship? I gotta get
They're staying on the rock.
Assign crew to your ship or outpost.
Boring bastards.
Skills will affect how they run.
Just like companions, most crew members can lend a hand in the field.
Oh, really? They'll help you all day in combat like they do in all the other games, where they just die really quick. Go, help me, I'm down.
Please avoid getting shot. You might die.
I still wanted to give it almost a humanoid personality, so
I mean, these robots are just the same as the robots in Fallout, to be honest.
more human-like and give him a little personality.
It is a shame. Exploration requires so much bloodshed.
Using the shipbuilding tools and
Getting on a bit here. It's a bit overselling it now.
Build and captain the ship of your dreams. And now, let's
Loading
take to the
screen.
sky.
to seeing you get used to seeing that ship take off. You're going to see that 25 times every time you play it.
I'm back.
Oh, you're back. You missed it.
Oh,
Nice.
what did I miss?
It's showing
Is
you
it finished?
space now. Showing you ship space exploration now, taking off. I won't get used to that animation. You're going to see that a lot. Loading screen.
Oh yeah, almost constantly.
Destiny style. Yeah, it's I've been trying to talk about. They've told you building ships, and I was trying to make that interesting, which is boring. There's a woman who kept saying, "I like to make my ships look like animals," and I went, "That woman is into bestiality. Keep her away from horses." She made a plan.
Oh, that's actually different because they said that they wouldn't have any combat. So, yeah, different.
Well, I thought they just said you wouldn't be able to take off and land in real time. Like in No Man's Sky, you have to like go take off and then you're in space after a loading cutscene.
Oh, maybe. Well, that makes it's still, I suppose, because I don't know actually how that works because No Man's Sky is just technically better by the sounds of it because it can remember everything it's put on planets and shit.
That's just a big massive online server though, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I was just saying to them, I don't know they are whoever's listening to this shit, but I was just saying to them, open world games open world games in general have a thing where there's like Rockstar do it really well. Like, there's a 30-second rule. If nothing happens in 30 seconds when you're wandering, you get bored, right? So they try to make something happen at least every 30 seconds. But space is all about being on your own and kind of like being that feeling of loneliness which is space evokes, yeah?
Yeah.
So if you're hanging along and there's something happens every 30 seconds, it's like, well, this isn't real space because it must be really small. Everyone's on top of each other. So how do you balance that to make it interesting but then not lose that feeling of I'm alone?
Yeah. This is just Elite.
Yeah, probably. It's probably a more casual version of Elite, I'd imagine. Isn't Elite quite in-depth and technical?
Sometimes, yeah. Or you can board ships like in Warframe.
Cool. And you mentioned that. I brought that up. I said, Chris, I love this bit of the game because you can make your own rooms on the ship, upgrade, like Warframe. I just said that 10 minutes ago.
Just cherry picking stuff, which is fine. It's all fine. It's going to be a fun game. But it's not going to set the world on fire like they think it is. There's already too many games out there like this now. Star Citizen is just wandering around. That's never the one game of the year, and it never will. Neither will this.
Star Citizen? That's not even been finished yet, is it?
It's still around. It's still being played.
What's the other one though?
Sort of shit around your mouth, mate.
What's the other one they were making that was never actually got made? All the money went into it. Is that the one?
Star Citizen.
Ah.
Still being made. Still being played.
It still has that oldie worldy feel like Fallout though. Don't know if I like that. It's supposed to be the future. But they said it's NASA punk, that's their theme. Like NASA, but more punky, I guess. I said that all the people playing this look like the NPCs. They showed you like all your custom builds, there's 40 like presets, and I was like, that's the STEM. That's all the people who work at Bethesda. Sandwiches.
There's no fucking sandwiches.
I mean, that was the best thing about Skyrim. Every time I found a block of cheese, I would collect it, and then I went into the house and dropped it in there, and I had a room just full of cheese. It was quite
the
good.
Cheese house.
The fact that you can do that is amazing. But that's also why Skyrim was also like fucked PS3 because you couldn't remember it all.
Yeah, didn't have a big enough data cache or something, didn't it?
256 megabyte RAM.
Yeah. So you just go, oh no.
That's why it would take about 18 years to load. They show a clip earlier when you were combat and you threw a grenade in a room and shut the door on them and they all blew up and died. I mean, they couldn't get out of the room because there was a loading screen. The door. Yeah, I just said this is where every planet will not be as feature-rich, won't be filled up with stuff to do.
Yeah.
You'll land there'll be a cave with a worm in it, and then you'll have to leave. That'll be it.
Yeah.
Have you been to like Mass Effect 1 when you go there and there's like an empty world with 3 things to do on it, and the rest of it is just like build stuff, but that's it, or mine. I reckon there'd be about a dozen decent planets with stuff on it.
Yeah,
Probably
until
4.
the modding people deal with it.
Probably.
This is-
Yeah, then it'd be amazing in 10 years. In 10 years' time, this game will probably be amazing. Like, it will be amazing if you have a PC and you play with all the mods on. Because people create shit forever now. I mean, they're still making Skyrim stuff now after 12 years.
Yep.
They're still making stuff.
He always makes me want to punch him in the face, Todd Howard. I don't know why.
Yeah.
It's just got one of them faces. It's like, you've lied to me so many fucking times. Just smack.
Uh-oh.
He's trying to sell us a watch now, I can't.
This is the Vault Pip-Boy all over again.
Yeah.
I said that when he started. I went, he's like the biggest liar since Phil Spencer, and he's just like...
Huge
And
liar.
he took everything wearing his jacket today.
Fucking Peter Molyneux levels of just talking shit. Oh, it's the Pip-Boy. Yep, there it is.
Yeah. I just said he's the world's greatest snake oil salesman, basically. Yep. I mean, that is pretty cool. Probably about $4,000 or something to buy that.
Yeah.
I reckon about 300 quid.
There's going to be just a load of proper Xbox nerds walking around with their shit watch.
If that was a real watch, like an Apple one, and a real, you actually use it for realness, like, you know, that'd be cool. It's just a prop, isn't it?
I don't know. I think it might actually be a proper watch.
Or like an iPhone, an Apple watch. Sorry.
Oh look, Xbox with a new controller. I've never seen one of those.
Never seen, nothing happened. Oh, and headphones to match.
Created the first ever custom headset with Xbox, and this is a perfect pairing with.
Of course it is. It's the same design, don't it?
Yeah, it's like 200 quid as well for that fucking headset.
Ooh. Frop.
Press up for thought. Just some lady turns up with a short pulled rubber crack. Get out of my house! You pulled up!
I mean, yeah. Property of Xbox. Constellation is the name of the group you join up with.
Okay.
They didn't really talk much about the story. They just said you're a man or woman and you go around doing...
Well, that's shit. And what if I want to be a bloody doorstop?
Well, I said...
I have to be a man or a woman. Ooh.
I did say... I thought you could be an alien race, but you can't. You can only be human. Like, in Skyrim, you can be different races.
Yep.
In this, human. So...
Anything you want in Skyrim. No Man's Sky.
Yeah. Although for that you can only be human. I said also there's no big actor in this. Or they might be keeping that as a surprise.
Yeah.
But they seem to just do that where Liam Neeson turns up for 10 minutes and then he's your dad and then he fucks off to the end of the game because they can't afford to pay him. And same thing.
It's going to be Rainn Wilson this time.
Rainn Wilson.
Yep, as Dwight.
That'd be amazing.
A beet farmer.
Well, it could be Michael Scott because he was in that NASA film Space Force, wasn't he? What was that program?
Oh yeah, Space Force. Yeah.
I've never seen that.
It's
Holy
alright.
shit! Oh, really?
Yeah. They got because nobody wanted to watch it because people got bored. But I thought it was very subtle, good comedy.
It's never caught any traction.
Yeah. Like, his wife Lisa Kudrow goes to jail. And there's a Russian man as well who his daughter falls in love with. It's like, so we've been invaded by the Russians, like they're trying to get away our tech, and suddenly a Russian guy's turned up to fuck my daughter. But there's a little Chinese man wandering around as well, and they ignore him. And there's actual Chinese actors who like everyone ignores us, and then all of a sudden we've stolen all your tech. And then at the end of season 2, I think it was, they're expecting the Russians to have been the ones to have gone in front, but it turns out it's a load of Chinese people. They're like, oh for fuck.
That's like a take on what's going on now then.
Yeah. So forget the Russians. This is the same footage from back in last time.
It really actually is, but it's running a bit smoother.
Yeah. Killed him by clocking him over the back of the head.
I think sometimes they.
It's just Fallout in space.
That, look at that. That's boring, isn't it? Doing that with the mining. Like, it's just No Man's Sky.
Mining on the moon.
Yeah. Fauna.
It's full. It's
again.
Boring.
Figure out that certain creatures and plants.
But Xbox. This is the wrong people to be doing this. Bethesda should have just sold themselves to, I don't know, fucking Apple or something. They just put this on just Max.
The like wildlife and shit looks fucking weird. Although they do look like variations of the things in Fallout.
Yep, it's no fucking different.
Deathclaw with some new skin on it, and then you've got the fucking crabs.
Yep. There'll be mole men somewhere along the way as well. Yeah, all the same shit, just different place.
Yeah, the light is calculated all the time. And you went, it's actually based on the sun. I went, it's not the sun, no, is it? It's a star. Our sun is called the sun because it's the sun.
Yeah, it's based on the light from whatever star is on. So what if there is no star? You fuck. Yeah, what if there's 3 of them?
Because they're in a galaxy, so every single star will be a different one, right? Because there's more than one star in a galaxy. What sort of fucking shit? And I just said about I don't know how they're going to handle the concept of time because that's based on our real world, like Earth time normally.
Yep, doesn't work.
Planets have different rotations, which have different times of day and different hours and different, all different lengths. So is there going to be like a world universal time that's on all the planets is the same? Because they're obviously going to have that thing where you wait 4 hours.
Yeah.
To make time go forward. Some planets.
It's just fucking. It is No Man's Sky.
It is, isn't it? It's
No Man's Sky.
It's No Man's Sky, but with more of a story.
But No Man's Sky eventually just ended up like this.
They just released a new patch for that, a new expansion, another free one, I think.
Yeah.
Single app or expedition mode or something. Oh, did you know there's a new Division 2 mode that's come out for free?
No.
Yeah, there's a trailer for on Sony Club on their page. It's a roguelite version.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I'll have to have a look at that at some point.
You can go in there and just keep running around until you get loot and die in a new area.
Oh, that's like they had that in the first one.
Yeah, but I think this is more in depth. I think it's an AI program. You get injected into a machine like an Animus.
Oh, cool. This is just No Man's Sky. I mean, they keep going on that they were going, it's stuff like No Man's Sky. It's the more I'm looking at it, I'm just thinking this is No Man's Sky. It's the same fucking. It's the same things. It's No Man's Sky.
It's all the stuff you've seen before, as well, like mods on guns, which is in Fallout. The building, which is in Fallout. I said to him, you've already go to one planet and just be a shed on it, and that'd be it. It's just he showed you the pickpocketing, like who you can pickpocket. He's exactly the same as before. You just call behind them and then push a button, and then it freezes time and you nick stuff. Or you can put a grenade in their pocket and it'll blow up. But yeah, we've done that in Fallout 3. Nothing new. You know, it is me in it, but all the Bethesda employees are like NPCs.
Yeah.
Like they got fake beards on and stuff. It's like they've been created. Look at that.
It just feels great.
Fucking.
We probably have more mods and more weapons in this game.
Yeah, I won't say Borderlands because that beats you. That's just got more than you. They even talk like NPCs. They don't move. They don't know, like they're stiff, aren't they? Like that's probably why NPCs are so shit because they're based on them people. Look at them. Stand. Movements. So far, it's just aim down sight, shooting, boring. Oh yes. This is no gravity in it. Just like Borderlands pre-sequel then. Dead Space. That's pretty cool. Well, no, it wouldn't work, would it?
What? When you fire your gun, you fire backwards. Add that and pray.
Would that? Yeah, that's just Bethesda made that. No one owned it. But would that even work? Because there's no air.
I don't know.
You wouldn't be able to fire a gun in space because it'd be no oxygen to make the finger.
Yeah. Bullets wouldn't work correctly.
Yeah.
Just uppercutted the green thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is no different to fucking Fallout.
Melee combat looked well dodgy.
So it's basically No Man's Sky crossed with Fallout.
With a bit of Skyrim.
Yeah, shit, mate.
Well, that's what you expected, though, right?
Yeah.
It's a weapon wheel now. Finally. Even though it's from Half-Life 2. That's a T-Rex.
That's your Deathclaw, that thing.
Yeah.
The thing with the combat as well, I've noticed, is that everybody's just chasing you.
Yeah. It's the same Bethesda combat you've always seen with Vivian. They run directly at you. And they don't take cover. And they don't try to flank you. I've always said that about Bethesda games ever since. Oh, the fan turned up from Oblivion, by the way, as well, earlier on. The model. Like, he told me, hello, I'm your biggest fan. He's like, oh, no. I think they're the same voice guy. You've had to set up a nuke at one point. The Kill City. And they go, oh, look, never done that before, have we? Yeah. We did it in Fallout 3. Oh, no, is that Force Powers? Magic. Space magic.
Thanks again for being with us today.
Fuck off, Todd, you big old fucking stupid head cunt.
He doesn't even need the money at this point.
Look at his big, deep blue eyes.
That only a game like this can bring. When I think about what makes it special, it really is the people.
Does it just work, Todd? Does it just work?
4 times the detail.
So let's hear some of their
They're laughing. Oh, please no. How long was this got? Got over 12 minutes of this shit.
Yeah,
I love the way that I got paid to rip off fucking No Man's Sky. I love just being employed.
The thing is, right, when you work on a game, you can't play it because you know what's in it.
Yeah.
It's boring, isn't it?
You get bored off of your tits doing the same thing over and over and over again.
That rock, I worked on that for a week. Oh, God, sick of looking at that rock.
I'd like to be in there to go, I was most excited about the coffee machine. I fucking needed that thing to keep myself awake with this shit.
Yeah.
It's No Man's Sky.
You can get it elsewhere, though. That's
You
the thing,
No
right?
Man's Sky.
You can get it in the league.
I'm tweeting that now. It's the kind of thing you can't get anywhere else except for a No Man's Sky.
Or Elite, or what's the other game? Space, Star Citizen. I sleep with it sometimes. What?
Some fucking idiot at Bethesda.
What is that? He looks like Jesus, he does. Space Jesus. What is that? Why is there a beach? And a guy in like Bermuda shorts. Doesn't really work. I suppose it does work. We're in space, don't forget.
Dangerous, Star Citizen, and fucking No Man's Sky.
We can't wait for you to play Starfield.
And we're not going to make any money off it because it's free to play on Game Pass. We just fucked ourselves. We can't even sell our own game. They can't, can they? They don't sell it. They can sell it a la carte, I guess, but who's going to do that when it's on Game Pass? They get some more subs. They won't. I don't see how they're making money off of it. That's the only money they're going to make is whatever Xbox gives them. Oh, is that the 6th of September or the 9th of June? If that's the case, it's already out. Come out 2 days ago. Chris.
Sorry.
What?
Sorry, I died
Oh.
watching this shit.
It was the 9th of the 6th, 23, which is obviously 2 days ago, so it can't be then. It has to be the 6th. Here you go. September 6th. And then she'd come up at the end. Asterisk, maybe.
Oh, they're going to show some more.
This is all the,
this is all the stuff. So, yeah, pretty much the only thing that was interesting was Fable. Fable does look good.
Twitter's going to be like going off there going, that was better than the showcase. It was bigger,
yeah,
longer.
Yeah, there's people already saying it's so good. Cunt.
Most of that was third party. Well, not most of it, half of it. Star Wars game and blah, 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 which we didn't really see.
No, it's all CGI. He said there wasn't any CGI.
Oh, that game.
Bioshock 2. Yeah.
Overwatch shit. So what next? Star Wars.
Oh, well, I mean, it was fun. It had lots of games in it, which is good. This is what everyone wanted. It's fine. Perfectly fun. But nothing of note. So it's no better or worse than the Summer Game Fest showcase that we completely bypassed. And the Sony one. The Sony one was just like, yeah.
Yeah. The reason the Sony one sucked is because they hadn't done one for so long, and then when everyone expected it to be amazing, and it just wasn't.
It just wasn't.
Apparently there's another showcase coming in November. Well, Spider-Man.
Microsoft just get all this out of the way, and then but it don't matter. It really don't matter. There's nothing from this or anything actually, apart from Final Fantasy VII. That's the only thing that stood out to me. That's it. Final Fantasy VII's coming. Everyone else can fuck off. And I will sit and go, oh, I can't wait. And then I won't buy it because that's what I do now.
It's true. You didn't even play you didn't even play all of the other one.
No, I got it for free.
Vacuum cleaner.
And then I got stuck on the Buster thing, and I was just like, I ain't got time. I don't have the time to be sitting here grinding, doing shit. I just want to play games. I'm gonna have to just stick to mobile games from now on. Like Bejeweled.
Fucking hell.
Right. Yeah, that was that. That was alright.
How long was that? An hour and a half? 2 hours?
Don't know.
Yeah.
It should tell me that, but it hasn't. We don't want to watch Angry Joe. As much as he's lovely and that.
That compare.
It's just I think he gets so many bloody strikes and shit. I don't want to be stuck, with I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna put Returnal on again whilst just having a chat.
Returnal one? Oh yeah. So you didn't see any of that in a bit, so you can watch that later. You're in the bath or something.
Yeah. Having another wank in the bath whilst watching the Xbox. Yeah, it was alright, I suppose.
So I didn't make any notes because I couldn't be bothered. So you had Fable, which is that guy from that program you like. The It Crowd, is it?
Yeah, Richard O'Adi, I think his name is.
Yeah, I know him from an advert on telly. And then you've got Forza, that's okay, it's like GT7, but also, great. You've got Avowed, which looks underwhelming. There wasn't what I wanted to see from that. I wanted it to be more high fantasy rather than cutesy fantasy, which is what it is. I want to be realistic fantasy, like, gritty and fucking grown up. It was always kiddified. I don't like shit like that. It's like Sea of Thieves, but in like Skyrim. Not that kiddified, but you know what I mean. It's getting there. You want something like Lord of the Rings, but the original trilogy, not the Hobbit. And then you've got obviously Starfield. What else did they have?
Some game.
Yeah. It's not for us anyway because neither of us play on Xbox. Even though I've got one.
Yep, you've got one. You don't even play on it.
Oh, it is an old one. It's on Xbox One. But I used to dabble with the Game Pass thing when it was £1, but now it's $15 a month. I'm like, nah. I ain't got sort of my time or money. I'll just invest in PS Plus. I got £75 thing the other day for the whole year because it was on offer. So I bit the bullet and bought it. But I also got like 1,000 of those points, the stars, whatever it's called, the Superstar program. What's it called? PlayStation.
Oh, All Stars. Yeah.
Yeah, that. I got a load of points, so now I've got like nearly £5 worth of credit as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sweet. Fable. Fable was the only thing.
Fable didn't even see gameplay. We just saw kind of still like an in-game cutscene. Hellblade, so yeah, the Hellblade 2, which is a pointless fucking cutscene. It wasn't even like a Death Stranding type cutscene where it's actually interesting and this is weird. That shows you like, even though it's not gameplay, it still shows you more interesting stuff when he does those.
Destin Ligari, whatever his name is, has just popped a screenshot of Avowed when it first got announced, and it looked like
high fantasy.
Proper, like a proper thing, and now it looks like Sea of Thieves. So because the Xbox is shit.
Yeah,
they don't know what they're doing.
They want to appeal to the Fortnite bunch of people.
Yeah.
I mean, Sony are doing it too. Everyone's pissed at Sony now, like a little bit, because they've gone from single player games, which they do anyway really well. That's their thing, high budget single player games. They've been doing that. That's been working ever since Uncharted 2, since 2009. That's been their thing. They tried some multiplayer games, they didn't work, so they thought, I won't do that again. But now it showed you their breakdown of their investments, and I think they used to invest 10% into online games or games as a service, which is basically NBL with a show or NBA the show. That's they count that as one. GT7 counted as an online gaming service as well. And in 2021, 10% of their budget was based on that and 90% on single player games. But in 2024, it's going to go to 60% online and 40% single player games. That's the split of their budget. But it doesn't mean they're spending less on single player games. There's some people going, oh, I'm spending less. No, it could be they're spending more on games as a service, but still spending the same amounts on the other games. They split their budget in half. They just increase their budget because they're making more money.
Yep.
And their bets, they know that if they make 10 games as a service, like a Destiny type game or whatever, then only need one of them to be mega successful to make all the money. So, but that Haven game ain't going to work. That's shit. Cash Cows, which isn't called that. What's it called? Can you remember what
No.
Cash Bros. No, it's not called Cash. It's called something like Games. It's Cash Cow. No, something Games. See, it's a shit name. Remember it? It had a dollar sign at the end of it, and it was called
Payday.
Fair Game.
Oh, Fair Game. Yeah.
I keep Cash Cows. I don't know why.
Because it had the dollar sign.
Yeah, but I keep thinking of Cash Cows, and now I keep thinking that would make it so. Remember, I come up with the whole game concept for Cash Cows.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say it on here because people would nick it.
Yeah.
So that's my other idea. And then the other game, Concord, which no one knows what that is.
Yeah, just could be anything.
And then you had, but that's a multi-format Bungie game, but PvP only. So you won't be interested in that too much if it's just PvP anyway.
No. No, that's very true. Right, I gotta go.
Okay.
That was that. That's 2 hours of our lives wasted. Fable looked alright. And that's about it. Starfield is fucking No Man's Sky. And no one's going to convince me anything different from now on. So, no, that's just No Man's Sky.
Ain't a bad thing because No Man's Sky isn't bad.
No, No Man's Sky took like fucking 10 years or whatever it was to get to where Starfield is now. But it is just the same thing. So if they're going to continue on what No Man's Sky probably wanted to do, and then 10 years from now, like you said, it probably will be an amazing game. But I've already got No Man's Sky, so I've got no reason whatsoever to go and get Starfield now. I'll wait 10 years to get it then. 50p.
Yeah, on Steam's out. But the thing to quote Seinfeld, any Seinfeld fans, we already have a George. That's the thing you say. Like that's one episode where they get a friend who looks like George and is George, but they go, we already got one of them, so we don't need him.
Yep.
No Man's Sky came out August 2016, and the reason I know that is because that's when I went to the video gamer event and met Jim Drinker and Steve Burns.
Wow.
It just
7
came
years ago. Took him 7 years to get to where Starfield is now.
Oh, No Man's Sky, yeah.
It took Starfield 25 years to be made, apparently. So,
yeah,
a tiny little games company managed to get to where they are in 7 years. That's all you need to know, really.
I think what you need to get what's the name from this is that Elder Scrolls 6 is a long way away.
Yeah, that's another 10 years, maybe. It's going to be a long time before that turns up.
Or about 5, probably even longer. But in essence, I think what you're seeing on Starfield is Fallout 5.
Yeah.
It's very simple.
It's the case of where are we going to set it? Are we going to finally do this not in America because,
America's in a bad light at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah. Can I just say as well, on that PlayStation one, we had like 100 and 200 something views. We've had 2 on this one. Just goes to show how much nobody cares about the Xbox.
It's very, very true. And sad, I spoke to just 2 people, one of them being you.
Yeah. Oh, well, I'm off.
All right. This shit.
Gotta go.
To our boring lives. Thanks everyone for watching, both of you, and see you on the next one.
Yeah.
Bye.
See you next year.